Uh, I apologize on behalf of Mitch here. I'm sorry that he isn't talking to you, and instead it's me. I'm John Hurd. I help co-chair with Ingrid, and I do the soil fertility work here. And we'd ask Mitch to kick things off here. Mitch, as the director of Canadian Association of Agri-Retailers, uh, has some strong opinions in this and support, and was quite key on wanting to be involved, helping us kick this off. So I'll just move through his presentations here. Um, First of all, basically, Mitch has started us off with who the CARE group is. Uh, and the CARE is a nonprofit association representing Canadian ag retailers, input manufacturers, and distributors. Work closely with a lot of their sister associations, ensuring regulations do not burden the business of ag retailing and ag production. They represent about $10 to $11 billion in annual sales, with fertilizer representing 50%, seed and pesticides split equally. And agronomists play a critical role in helping to achieve these consistent sales. Now, in Mitch's career, working in agronomy with crop inputs, pesticides, and the ag equipment end of things, he's seen that farmers perceive agronomists, whether they're representing consultants, crop input, or equipment retailers. And that's the question that Mitch is looking to put forward to you listening here today, is do some reflecting over the next couple of days and ask yourself, how do farmers perceive me? And how do I elevate the agronomy conversation in your game? And you are more than you just perceive of yourself, because farmers are expecting more of you. To stay relevant, you must continue to continuously evolve. And as agronomists, you play a critical role in a number of farm operations, both direct and indirect. The first three things listed in the category here are some of those direct effects you have in agronomy, input recommendations, logistics, inventory, and pricing. And those are just givens. But today's farmers expect more. And do you have the knowledge and insight on the 5 factors that are listed below? Efficiency management, health and safety, innovation adoption, equipment utilization, and quality of life. And every expectation has a stress component. Are you a contributor to the pressure points? Sometimes a simple question of how things are going and being active listeners helps define the engagement experience. And as you develop your client relationships, you'll develop a best practice catalog. Don't be afraid to share that, but share with permission as it relates to improving the quality of life. Now, Mitch indicated earlier that, he worked and provided agronomic support and recommendations from other industries, crop protection and ag equipment. What he observed was the high level of trust that farmers place in the credible knowledge of agronomists. And don't take that trust as a given as an agronomist. Rather, continually evaluate what you deliver and how you maintain trusted advisor recognition. And my kind of addition to this is that agronomists often have become that trusted advisor that farmers may confide in even more than their accountant or lawyer or farm partner. And sometimes we need to be the ones that are alert for the signs of health of the farmer, of his financial well-being, and the health of soil, plants, and livestock. And we need to know when comments or suggestions are warranted or not. And so for some of this guidance, that's what we're looking for in this conference. And I was glad that was just presented by some of the panelists before me here. So to conclude, the agronomists have a role to play in all aspects of farm health, plant, soil, and people. And if you can impact the quality of life at the same time, there's no better career to follow. Just before Mitch wrapped up here with the final comment, I had something I wanted to stick in here, and it's recognizing the quiet success story this year of how ag retailers and agronomists have been able to deliver and function so well during the COVID crisis to ensure the health of staff and farmers. And that's through either grain deliveries, fertilizer and chemical pickups, remote meetings, etc. And especially when we're given such a spring with so much fertilizer and inputs to go out after a wet fall, that kind of tops it as far as mental and physical stress for farmers and agronomists. So just kind of want to recognize this superhuman effort that we went through again this spring to deliver services and products in a timely and safely manner to farm clients. Mitch, we want to thank you for putting this slide set together. Mitch wishes us to enjoy the rest of the conference and stay safe. And that's it from Mitch. Please be sure to reach out to Mitch next time. We didn't mean for him to be muted today. He certainly has a message to bring forward to us.